I think it's a bit about the fact that if he has to spend his time in the jungle, like, who's gonna play the map? The thing is, like, you kind of want this TA to do well so that they have to deal with the TA, because this bait lineup, they don't necessarily make plays that well early on.
They're moving there now. Scan comes out. They know there's someone here. 5-Up's pinged it as well. They're dangling about this area. Void Spirit, let's move away. On the lean in time. The Remnant comes out and stop them up. The Chrono on 2 is good enough, and that should allow them to get both kills here. The Raffinator for assisting. They did commit the egg, which was maybe a little bit extra, but better safe than sorry.
Yeah, and that was a very nice Dire team name by the Void Spirit there.
5-all right now.
Well, I said team name, right?
Yeah, I know, but I'll follow up.
Okay. I see.
It's 5-Up. Respect Mitch.
Fair enough.
They do not respect the Underlord. They do not respect the... they shouldn't either. That bash. You know that Gaven hates you when you get back-to-back bashed constantly. And DNZ is just the final casualty. It's a fair point as well. Like, maybe he should be feeling more confident considering their vision. Like, they had so much vision control in mid on bait. They saw multiple heroes there. So there's no instant punishment for Chrysalis and bot lane as long as they're showing it. Speaking of which, Void Spirit does get caught out. Atos is there, moving in from Phoenix, holding the egg for the moment. We'll throw it down now. Noob tries to turn around, but it's too late. The first life is gone, and they haven't timed this perfectly. But the Remnant will be able to catch on Alina, and Noob's going to be brought down. Good move coming out from Bait. They'll move forward for more. DNC gets caught out. The Magic Missile won't protect him. LeBron hides the tree line, but this tower is not long for this world.
Not the best way to try to commit to the Void Spirit. You're able to force a rotation from some hero that they have to defend this, and then you can take a fight for V5.
You might be forced to rotate. In the mid lane they go, and there it goes down. Mitch cannot escape, and DNZ's also going to die. They move so quickly to make it look so seamless. Realizing the smoke has failed. Now, Fishman does have this egg. They can defend this.
Yeah, this might be a little bit of a dicey position to fight in, even though there's no troll.
5-Up going in. Going to be rooted up alongside Faceless Void here. They can't commit the egg. It's far away. Nobody can really reach him. But Noob moves across quickly. They need to stop him. Yule's going to come out to buy some time. And Noob, he will be able to get the egg in time. However, they have off the bench. Now Noob is going to be stunned up as well. Yeah, you get rid of that egg, but it kind of baited you in a little because now you're losing heroes. Buyback from the Lina. Reinhardt already used the Mana Void though, so how much more can he do? 5-Up, backing away. Stun's going to come out instantly on the anti-mage. They sidestep the LSA.
Yeah, and TA is still... she's lacking mana to fight right now. She has to... try to get there as soon as possible.
Don't know if she's going to be quick enough. 5-Up is trying to mess them a little bit. Mediarm's going to come. Yule jumping straight away. A gets on the ground, and Krylat's the one who gets it. Yes, you get the kill on Bane. They get the kills on you, and they still have that second life to play with now. And last hero is also going to fall. He did pick up the cheese at least, but that was a messy attempt at a steal from Bane. Okay, Fishman's dead. Or is he? Yule's going to be there. They'll chase it in. Is it me or does it feel like they have almost instantaneously just gone from solid to not even crumbling, falling apart? Like a way to look at this. Like the way everything just played out in the last minute and is continuing to do so is deeply concerning. Okay, 5-Up. Cute. Let's go. Chrono on the bench alone, and the Yules is getting worse. Chrysalis will BKB now. The Sun is down to the bench to ensure they can get that kill. Mitch trying to escape is going to go down. Now, Krylat is stuck here. This is a good moment. That buyback from Void Spirit, maybe they can achieve something more. The BKB's run out on Chrysalis. The Overgrowth is going to come out. 5-Up is chasing forward. Looking for the target. With the Blink forward, he's able to find the Lina. The Remnant follow-up is good, and Noob is controlled low enough to kill him off. On the side, they'll maybe find more. LeBron able to get out before he can be stopped. That long left, considering the state of the lanes right now, to try and make a play with them. However,
they might catch the Anti-Mage here.
They're going to go in. Hex is going to come out. That's one life already from the AM.
Yeah, there's no Chrono though.
No, they don't actually have the lockdown. They got Yules. The Remnant is coming off cooldown in 1 second. He should be able to move away. The double Yules is going to be good enough though. With the roots on the ground, it might buy enough time for Krylat to try and back away. He gets out just in time. No bash lock from Chrysalis. They'll move forward. They will be able to find DNZ though. He hasn't got a way out of this. And the movement forward for 5-Up spots out seconds. LeBron has to use the Overgrowth defensively. They won't be able to capitalize on it. Instead, they'll still lose both their supports.
That could also work.
Or the Phoenix.
Phoenix one is not the most impressive, I would say, in the game like this, because there's a Lina. You can just start focusing the egg if that happens.
Oh, anti-mage. Krylat's been cool. Bash straight away. will blink away. They're hunting though. They're looking for him. They catch him in the tree lines. They see him with the Resonant Pulse. Krylat's looking for the second blink away. He blinks towards them, but the Chrono, they ping it out straight away. That's the perfect kill to that big ultimate, and they get it. Now they still have an egg to play around. It's going to be painful for them though. Yeah, he has buyback, but if your anti-mage is forced to buyback in this situation and you don't take a victory in this defense, easily game.
Yeah, they're gonna need a really big victory, and there's a Daedalus and an Aegis on TA. He also went for the 6 progression.
Moving in. Overgrowth. Fishman uses the egg straight away, looking around. The voice girl leads the cheese though, and DNZ be chased on 2 factions up and killed off on the side. LeBron's gonna be brought down as well. 3 dead already on the side. Tempo, because AM is still refusing to buy back. They're gonna lose more. Double buyback coming in from Tempo. They know if AM commits that buyback, it really needs to achieve a lot here. He might be forced to. If they lose 1 lane, they're probably content with this. And within 20 seconds till the AM is up, they will do everything they can to make sure he doesn't hit that button. So now, it's not we need to eliminate the AM to win these fights. It's we need to eliminate one of these 3 heroes. They go straight on Lena. Yules, but the BKB allows him to dodge out, swap away. The Crystalist hits so hard, brings 1 down. 1-for-1 trade right now on the side. Last hero way too tanky to deal with. Meteor Hammer to try and slow 2 of them down. Will hit onto both. The buyback out from the Voice Spirit, though. Bait want to try and end this game right now. They're going for the Jugular, and they go straight forward on the Lena. Chrono gets committed. He is stunned up for half of it, but that gives time for Dendy to move across and look for the kill be able to do. Hex comes out. Anti-Mage has to back away, taking way too much damage here, and the movement fall from Dendy is good enough. AM gets brought down. Buyback comes out from Lena and the Anti-Mage. This is do or die for them. Mitch decides to cancel the Dark Rift. He's already back at base, silly. Yules is out on the Fishman, though. He will die for this. Ah, look at the goal lead extending. They know they have to find the side of Tempo, and they do move in. But Faceless Boy is not an easy target. Brought down to half HP already. Is going to be disarmed to get lower. But Time Walk away is successful. Chase forward from Krylat. Needs to be careful. Overgrowth does come out. The bash as well on the Faceless Boy with a Meteor Hammer follow-up. It should be enough stun control. The Yules to try and buy some time. Mana Void isn't going to bring Christus down, though. He does have the Time Walk to get away. And it looks like 5UP is able to eat the cheese and make his escape. Last hero might be the last one out. I don't think they have anything left to stop him. He is able to TP away successfully. Dendy does also make his escape, although he has the Aegis to play with. So he's not too hesitant about going back in. Chrysalis does put out the Silver Edge for a moment. Aegis has been expended. Dendy needs a way out. He has got to blink for 4 seconds, and he's going to be in a lot of trouble when he comes up. Stunned straight away. LSA follow-up. See you later, Captain. And the best they can do on the side of Bait is now try and split the map, buy some time, because yes, Tempo, they do hold. You're like, well, I got Rapier. I can't get better than this.
This could be a kill.
Stand there. Not on the last hero. He is really tanky. They can bring him down, though. Laguna to try and secure the kill, but no, Noob, you don't get that gold. A lot of gold, in fact, going the way of Krylat. Moving in with the buyback, they come across, though, and Noob.
I don't know how to feel about this.
He regrets pressing the Laguna now.
I think he regrets not pressing BKB there.
And they're not really scared of Mitch. Moving in. Up a little bit off the mark. Last hero, okay, his is definitely not passive. I think that's a bit too far in the opposite direction. But the button does work, Spycat. All right.
It's work. It's like, you know, I just had to check, guys. Just had to check. It works.
It's like, you know what it is? He's right now, he's telling his team that I was trying to force the Lena buyback. She might have to buy back at this rate because they're going to lose LeBron. The Chrono goes down onto the Vengeful Spirit. The buyback comes out from the tree. And he just checks that he can touch his toes. He doesn't do anything with it. In the meantime, they're going to lose the Underlord as well. Buyback's coming out everywhere on the side of Tempo. Except the Lena. And right now, they are going, please, just, we've used all our buttons. Use yours. Press the buyback. But she refuses, and Bait get away with it.
The buybacks.
Bait are like, we need to keep all of our pieces alive.
They're
so
missing.
Every time the Queen moves forward, they move
right.
back.
They're missing. You know, they're missing the buyback on the Prophet. But other than that, they're good.
They got Chrono, by the way. He did actually buy the refresh and has a refresher shard as well. So Crystal has 2 Chronos to work with here. He's just waiting for the ideal opportunity. They don't know this either. They can maybe see the backpack refresher shard, which they should know it's the refresher there. But look, there it is. He gets him with the Chrono on 2. But he caught Dendy as well. They're going to jump straight on top of him and bring him down. He's got Mana Void to kill him off. And oh my... Oh, that's not a good feeling, Chrysalis. He's just going to hope he doesn't get kicked from the team. The buyback comes out from Denny, looking to rejoin the fight. Stances down the Anti-Mage, the Remnant as well. They move on top and keep in control. The egg's going to go down. Noob is not even hitting that egg, though. They just work through the egg. That's 1 life gone. The Overgrowth to try and buy enough time to back up. But you have given space to Bait in your own base. And now Chrysalis, he's able to refresh. He's got another Chrono to work with. He's going to go in. There it is, Chrono. Yules will dodge out half of it, but can you survive the rest is the real question. He's actually looking at the illusion, the wrong one instead. Anti-Mage jumps the back line, goes straight forward to the Nature's Prophet, and the burns are not enough to get him down or keep the Nature's Prophet alive. He's going to be brought down. Krylat is holding this. He's going to chase forward for more. Crystal's going to be brought down as well, and they're not done there. Dendy, this is going to be his dieback. And they're actually doing it. Tempo are holding, and they have the opportunity to now just barrel down mid.
Yeah, I think it all started with Dendi. I think he walked into the chrono.
There is one variable that could destroy you, and that's the fact that there is double chrono coming up soon.
It's gonna have to wait though. It's gonna be a long time. And this rapier is gonna deal a lot of damage here. So not sure.
They're just trying to force Tandy Major Wave, but Krylat doesn't care. Getting the heals out from the Trin feels pretty good. They are delaying this a lot though. At what point does Krylat just go, this isn't working?
Oh.
I should just hit the other buildings. They're actually making it work. They're holding. For the moment at least.
Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to go here. I feel like he wants to jump in. He wants to...
5 up. Uh-oh. Mistakes have been made. That's going to be his dieback. Or is it? No, wait, there it is. Yeah, he's got it. Dieback comes out. Yeah, he came off cooldown again. Egg. I mean, this is just everything to buy time. The chrono's going to go down. The egg is lasting long enough, or is it? Lena's almost got it, but no, it does go off. They ignore the anti-mates. Instead, they go on a noob. They know that's the target they need to bring down, and Krylat's just hitting the throne. The disarms are coming out. Christmas does not have the mana anymore, nor the chronos to work with. That's both of them. And AM, they're just trying to slow this down, but it looks like it's going to work out. Tempo just focus on the buildings, and they take game one. Bait, where did it all go wrong? This was in their hands. It looked like this was going to be their game, but Tempo take victory from the jaws of defeat. And that is where it gets to be interesting, Pygat, because, you know, they do have the Sunders, so Chrysalis could theoretically kill his own teammate.
Yeah, no, the Storm, he kind of just wants to sit back and farm. We might see first blood bottom on the Beastmaster.
Maybe if you get, like, good levels in DMZ early, that will stand as a deterrent to Puck getting too aggressive. Feels like that's the other roles
definitely. Yeah, or like you said, you know, like, if he gets a Regen, Arcane, PD Haste, whatever, then you can always see the Storm try to make something happen.
Getting a little bit low. I mean, Fishman can just be denied here, but Chrysalis decides against it. He goes for the kill on the DNZ instead.
Yeah, definitely. And we see actually a rotation towards top right now with the Storm, and I like this if they manage to get this kill. Yeah, I think it's a very good idea. He just popped meta, and they rotate top, and they're going to be able to kill the Terrorblade and take out the Tombstone.
Has to be in the middle of the fight. Well, he doesn't feel comfortable with that. He's not going to feel comfortable with the current state of the lane. Noob dives him. The right clicks might be enough this rate. Has to go for short jump forward. But Noob gets the kill. Should die for it. Couldn't even get the right clicks off because 5 up does have the level 3 fire spirits. The next level. Alright, LeBron. I don't think this is next level. Because nobody's coming to assist him. I say that, they're coming in now, but it's way too late. Look, cancel that DNZ. What are you doing?
Very curious about this.
The bomb works, but you shouldn't have pressed it. And now you're going to lose the tower for sure.
Yeah, very peculiar follow through on that port. That is one approach that you could take, and just kind of hope for the Storm being stupid and jumping in. But it kind of... then you have to rely on the enemies.
Stupidity doesn't always work. Although then again, Noob, he did go in, and he definitely regret that one.
Then again,
Mitch also committed. Turn around, Fishman and 5 up roll low. Fishman's going to be brought down. Chrysalis has got the wand, but the Doom will ensure that he cannot even use that, or the Sunday's dead. Alright, just press your buttons on the side of Tempo. They're still chasing the Krylat, and Dendi can't even get the kill. Last hero is trying to commit on top of him. They do move forward, they'll be able to find the drown in the end. Dendi just right-clicking into Mitch. Mitch trying to find some vengeance before he goes down himself. The double TP out is successful by Bait. They catch him right before he gets it. The problem is they do not have the Dream Coil. Ball lightning dodges out the silence, so Noob should be able to get out of this. He wants the bounty room. He won't be able to get it, but he might be able to get a kill on Dendi. Instead, he's baited in too far. And Noob, I mean, the name says it all. Gets a little bit caught out there. Dendi lives. He's hunting forward towards Krylat's location. He needs to be careful because the gust is going to come out. And now both the mids having a little bit of a whoopsie-daisy moment. Primal Roar. Egg goes down.
That was very strange.
And they'll just right-click it. They need to stop Krylat right now, but they can't. DNZ is going to die. Poison Nova comes out. Chrysalis now needs to find a new target. The TP out attempt by Krylat will be successful. This now might be a bit obvious.
Yeah, I mean, they do have the Hawk there. I feel like this is a very risky... They can set up with the snakes. Yeah, they have some snakes already set up, so they do have some...
Go in again. They jump around top of Dendi. This time they have the damage. No Phoenix around to save the day. And it looks like Tempo will get exactly what they want. Plus the bonus of a kill on a Fairy Dragon.
Yeah, it might just be a free Roche here. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to commit.
Don't worry, here comes the 5-up play. Make a 3 down. That's his third death.
And the Dire.
He got the kill. You might like that. but he might want to let mid because Mitch is about to get the proverbial knight in this situation. Or is he? LeBron's the easier one. There's the pawn, now there's the knight. Mitch does use a poison over. It's cute.
I mean, now at this point, this puck is no longer, you know, so much the position 2. He's kind of sharing it a little bit with the beast.
It's the fact that you can't really set the paces easily. However, if Mitch walks out like that, that does give you a good opening. Now, they have used the Metamorphosis, and they're hunting for more instead of going straight to the pit.
Yeah, I think they didn't know the Roche had just respawned.
Oh, stomp in. Overgrowth as well. Phoenix in trouble, doesn't get the egg off in time, and Fishman's going to go down as well. Chrysalis is being juked down the side. Now, I'm going to force Krylat back. He actually stands his ground and fights up against Chrysalis. Chrysalis has to back away. In the meantime, they are going to bring down LeBron. And last hero moving forward, with that attack speed aura coming into effect, Krylat is getting extremely low. The farm flick should come through, and the miss chance favors him. The stomp forward, DNZ trying to find a kill in the puck, but can't. Dendy does get out in time.
Yeah,
this will reset, and you've wasted so much of the Metamorphosis on this. And also, when you kind of invest this much into defense bugs, you've got your Mantel, your BKB, and the Hurricane Pike, and then you're sitting on only 2k HP, you do still feel really vulnerable.
I'm not sure if they wanna. They should know that there's no buyback on the Treant, but at the same time, they are playing into an Aegis and a DPB on the Doom.
And straight away, they go on a Chrysalis. BKB, Metamorphosis, he gets doomed off. The damage down to DNC and bringing him down low. Undying is going to go down in the meantime. Poison Nova is thrown out. Drow trying to escape. Mitch being ignored. They know the big target is the Drow Ranger. But they turn around and they take different targets instead. They're going to be able to bring down that Phoenix, and now Noob controlling this fight up. Doom is running out, and Chrysalis cannot get a Thunder out in time. They're able to finish the kill and seal the deal. And Noob, almost enough mana to chase onto Dendy. He's just short, though. Dendy should be able to get away. That's a big fight loss for Bait. They don't get rid of the Aegis. They don't kill off the Drow. Basically, they don't get anything out of that because the cheese wasn't even forced.
So it's a full Doom. He does go down.
And it wasn't like it was the cleanest initiation from the Doom, right? Like, you got juked out by the Manta, the BKB, and the Metamorphosis was still cast as well. Like, TV was still able to fight. Speaking of fighting, they go straight in. The Primal Roar does come out. This stop is huge, though, from DNC. Traps them all location. Undying can't escape either. 2 down, 5 back's going to come out from both his supports. Beastmaster, he's gone as well. And Noob, they still have not got through this Aegis. Everything thrown onto Storm, but he refuses to go down, and his name is all to the contrary. Still gets away. Might go down finally, but I mean, did you really want that? He's now coming back on full HP and mana, and he might just hunt on the Fishman. Straight in, hello, BKB, chases in, looking for more, turns around on the bigger target of Phoenix, who gets silenced up, is tanky and hard to get through with the tower to help pop him up, but it's not enough. They bring him down this distance as Drow. Krylat turns around on Undying as well, gets him low. He won't quite die, he'll barely escape. They'll just turn around and hit the buildings instead, and they say, okay, actually, we were willing to back away. We were done with your base for the time being, but if you're going to throw more bodies at us, well, then stick more buildings in. That's the follow-up meal for us.
Doom is also ready, so not the easiest fight to take for Bait right now. Yeah, I think maybe the one thing that they can look for is, like, now they are gonna need this MTB on the Terrorblade who gets caught.
Look at the last hero, stunned up. Primal Roar gets forced up. DNC's BKB up, and now Chris tries to go in, does get the Thunder off of the last HP LeBron. And now the egg on the side, they're going to turn around, look at the Storm Spree. He's stunned for a long time, eats the cheese, but he's still silenced up. He's trying to plus stun up to heal up. He's able to move away. 2 dead on the side of Bait, and nobody on down the side of 10. So yeah, and they're going to chase him for puck. Noob, he knows he can hang around with a kill and get out safely because Chrysalis can't do anything. Dendy does live. All lining in from Noob is off the mark, but the fact is that Chrysalis has used everything.
Yeah, there's just not much they can do anymore. There's just going to be mega creeps. The Terrorblade doesn't have meta, so they couldn't fight even if they had all their heroes alive. Tempo can kind of decide whether or not they want to, you know, stick around, or if they actually want to just wait for another Roche.
I think you're thinking of going for the throw, right? Because you know meta is still down for about another minute. So they do exactly that. Turn down, nowhere useful. They're still on that kill to Mitch. Jump in straight away by Doom, though, on top of Beastmaster, trying to force out the Primal Roar. I love the way DNC's been playing these fights. Like, he just wants them to throw all the spells on top of him. All line across. Whoop, 5-up's gone. The Drew Cousin used. Okay, that might be the final nail in the coffin. Overgrowth's going to come out. Doom thrown out onto Chrysalis. They'll chase him down, hunt him to his fountains, turn around, look for a kill on the last hero. The Glyph has been thrown out as well. There's going to be buyback coming out from LeBron. The Primal Roar has been used. Noom will die. He'll go for the buyback straight away, though. In the meantime, we'll be able to find the kill on the Fishman. All they have to really do is regroup and bait space, and then look to end this one. Ball lightning across, straight on top of Dendy. He's trying to make his escape here. Blinks away, but there will be a chase forward straight away. Thunder try and save the day, but Chrysalis now leaves himself low. And Noob, that's not your fountain. Get out. You've already died once here. Just turn around, hit the buildings, end the series. Tempo. Taking a pretty convincing 2-0. Wow. First game close, but this one, I mean, they understood their draft, and they understood where they had to peak.